Well, I've been contemplating many times of how to do this video and even start this video, because it's definitely the hardest update type of video that I've ever had to do, because it's such a life change for me. If you guys have followed along on this channel and also on the main channel, you might have heard me kind of hinting about that there's going to be updates coming. Uploads have been kind of scarce, and there's a reason for that. And that reason is, as you guys might be able to tell, this isn't the normal backdrop of my videos, because well, I'll just get right down to it. My wife and I, ex-wife, have decided to separate. So I am no longer in that house. Now, this is obviously not something that happened like yesterday. It's been ongoing for a while. And I have moved out, or mainly moved out. I'm in the process of moving all my stuff out of that house and into a new place. So again, this feels so awkward to film. How do you properly do a video like this? I don't know. So I'm just getting right down to the point, and just letting you guys know. And the reason why I'm making a video like this, and I'm making it on this channel first, before I even mention it on the main channel, is because, my future videos will not be filmed from the house where I used to live. And the thing is, I always start my videos at the house. I mean, at least 95% of them. And, eventually a lot of questions would start to, come up of how come you're not filming at the house? I know that. You guys are my audience, and you pay attention, and it's just pretty self-explanatory. So I'm doing the video here on the personal channel first. I didn't really want to make a huge splash on the main channel about all this, although obviously I will have to mention it. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. So you guys are getting it here on the main channel first, because I think, the most loyal Autovlog followers are subscribed to this channel. So, you guys watch both, obviously. And, eventually you would wonder why I'm not making videos, opening the garage, the door into the garage, and then opening the garage like I always do. So, yeah, that's the main gist of today's video. We have separated, and I have moved out. Now, with that being said, I want to make this clear. It's not, because I know how the internet works. People are going to start oh, what happened, and did he get pulled over too much? It's obviously nothing like that. Or, some people might start speculating and stuff, and I don't want that. It's just that it's been something that's been ongoing, and, now we've gotten to this point. And this does not mean that we hate each other, or, that I do not love her anymore. And the same obviously goes for Sydney. It's just sad that she's kind of part of this as well, but that's how it is when you're a little family. And again, to point out, Sydney is my stepdaughter. I've mentioned this a million times, but some people still think that she is my daughter. That's why I've always called her my stepdaughter. Her dad is in our life. He's a great dad. Heather and Sydney's dad have shared custody. Everything's fine. They're obviously, but I've been a part of her life for so long, since she was pretty much a year and a half, and she's 14 now. So, obviously that's tough as well. But again, with that being said, it's not like we don't see each other anymore. We still have the dogs together. I'm over at that house pretty much every other day. Just, to see the dogs and stuff, and we still see each other. We don't hate each other. And I just want to avoid any kind of weird speculation. I'm not, obviously trying to pretend here like I'm some kind of super celebrity or anything, but when you have a following, and they've been following along in your videos for a long time, I know that questions arise. when settings change, and when certain people aren't really in the videos anymore, and I get that. I would be the same way if it's with someone that I follow on YouTube or whatever. You notice when something is off, especially when you kind of presented everything as a bit of a family unit. Not that I've made, we've had a family channel and they've been in every video or anything like that, but they've been in a lot of videos and they've been an integral part of the channel. So that's why I feel like I do have to make an update video like this, because I have included them a lot in my videos, before. So I just want to, so I feel like I need to make an update video like this to let everyone know that moving forward, some things will definitely change. I can't say that they won't ever be in a video ever again. Like I said, we're not like on horrible terms or anything like that. It's just that it's come to a certain point where we've decided that, we need to be apart. And yeah, it sucks. This is the crappiest video I've ever had to make, honestly. I have over 800 videos on the main channel, and about, not many here, but like 10. And no video has sucked more. And no video leading up to making a video has been as hard as this one. I wanted to film this like several days ago, and I've been just like procrastinating like crazy because, I don't know how to make videos like this. It's hard. You're just talking to a camera, and it's not really about anything except for something shitty like this. So, I still love her, and that's the tough part. Like, it's not like we're on some horrible terms and we just hate each other and we just can't wait to be able to. No, but it's just this is what we have to do now, and that's the tough part. Nothing but love and respect for them. There's just no other. There's no other two people on planet Earth. And leaving out my immediate family back home, like mom and dad, sister, and niece and nephew and stuff, that I have more love and respect for than Heather and Sydney. So that's why, yeah, this is a tough video to make. But I'm doing it because you guys are my audience, and eventually I would have to do it anyway. If I, start my videos in a different spot every time, except for back at the house where I always started them. It'd be a different thing if I never filmed at my house and my family was never in the videos. Like, no one would really notice, or it would make a difference. But I've always included that house and, many times them in the videos. And if all that changes now, then of course I need to make an update to let everyone know, so there's not a bunch of weird speculation going on. Again, I know how the internet works. People love to create rumors and do whatever, but I loved integrating them in the videos because, again, they're my family, and now things are kind of changing, so it would be a lot different in future videos. So I figured I'd just take the bull by the horns and just cover this right off the bat. And again, you guys are getting it on this channel before I even mention it on the main channel. Obviously, it's most likely going to spread to the main channel before I even update the main channel about all this stuff. But yeah, this is the personal channel. It's more about personal stuff. Although, yeah, I've included my family and talked about like certain private things, like, the financials and stuff like that. But I'm also an extremely private person. I value my privacy. I value my family's privacy a lot. And, these type of videos is not something that I enjoy making or want to make whatsoever. So it is really tough to make a video like this. And the thing is with her and I's relationship, before there even was an Autoblog YouTube channel, her and I got married. I've told that story before, how I came here to the US because I met her and everything. We actually legally got divorced before Autoblog channel even started. And then I moved out of that house And I got another apartment. I've actually shot a couple videos, or at least one or two, outside of my old apartment like 10 years ago. That some might notice that was a different setting, but I never felt that that was something that I had to mention, because honestly it's not any, you know, one's business that we were technically divorced the whole time, although our relationship most of the time after we got back together after the divorce were the best. It was stronger and better than we were when we were married. And you know, I valued that a lot. So technically, it's not like a legal divorce at this time, because that has already happened. We're just, you know, we're breaking up, and I don't know. I see it as, you know, it's a separation. You know, we need to be apart for a while. And you know, nothing's ever completely written in stone when it comes to relationships, in my opinion. So you never know what's ever going to happen in the future, but for now, it is what it is. And yeah, see, I'm kind of like stuttering, and because I don't know how to structure a video like this. It's so weird, and yeah, I'm in an apartment that I have now, and I guess I'll do a tour of that in the next video. But yeah, this is a quick update of where I'm at right now. So yeah, but it is nothing but love on my end for her. You know, obviously when you break up, there's always some, you know, you have differences, obviously, otherwise you wouldn't, you know, split up. But, you know, even though the differences and everything that has been leading up to this, you know, I mean, there's love on my end, even though it's not really working out. So yeah, I guess that's all I can say at the moment for this video here. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon in the next one.